Hey Maris, hey Will. How's it going tonight? I just had dinner myself. Does it? I guess, I don't know what time zone you're in, but for me it's 7:30. I guess it always feels a little bit later during winter. So what are we doing now? Somebody's got to have a quest for us, right? Because we've finished everything else. We've only got 2 quests left. I mean, what happens if we finish this tonight? What then?
Every time I hear of you, warrior, your deeds become more legendary. But take heed. You are approaching the very summit of Mount Ariat. I have never dared venture there. It is sacred, our most holy place. The legends say it is guarded by the Ancient Ones, who block the path of all who are unworthy. Your reputation here does not matter. It will be the Ancients who determine your worthiness. Good luck.
Right. So I remember this. We have to defeat the Ancients, right? Travel through the Ancients' Way to find the Ancients at the Ariat Summit. Right. Okay. What kind of waypoints do we have? Frozen Tundra, Ancients' Way, Worldstone Keep, level 2. There's only 3 more waypoints left. We missed Glacial Trail, but I don't want to go back and get that. We're done with that. You know what we're missing? Who would have those? Enya. Enya? No, Mala.
Good afternoon.
Mala's got some town portals. Some little backup town portal there. Grab another health potion. Alright, that's all good. Lurking is fine. Enjoy your meal. There's Anya.
Good morning.
Oh, she's the gambler too. And what were we doing here? Skill, right. Like, I was thinking, okay, so Lightning Strike adds lightning damage to Javelin Spear class weapons and releases Chain Lightning upon impact. Adds lightning damage to Javelin Spear class weapons and releases Charge Bolts upon impact. Is Chain Lightning better than Charge Bolts? I guess it would be, but 8% plus 8% lightning damage per level. Well, I'm not throwing any javelins. That's the thing, right? So Lightning Fury, I don't even think I want to do any like Plague Javelin. To go into Lightning Fury, you need to put at least, I think, 1 point into Plague Javelin. So we're not going to be doing that. I'm just kind of torn. Charge Strike has been doing real well. Here, let's put that there and that like that. Okay. Yeah, see, that's not even nearly, like, just the base attack. Still kind of like that. So I'm pretty torn. I don't know what to do. Lightning Javazons focus on lightning skills, that's obvious. And appropriately max out Power Strike, Charge Strike, Lightning Strike, and Lightning Fury. The best skills to use out of this set are Charge Strike and Lightning Fury, the combination of which are capable of handling mobs and bosses even in 8-player Hell mode. And even with mediocre gear. The remaining points are invested in Pierce, which works extremely well with Lightning Fury, and other useful passive magics. So, I mean, I can just keep going, put into Charge Strike, and just max that out. because that's been going well. Sure. Okay. Let's okay, so here's the thing. The Halls of Pain are in that dude's, what was his name? His house that we raided, and we killed him in his house. And so, but that's not where we want to go, because that's not part of the main direction that we're headed in. So I guess we do go back to the Crystalline. Do we go back to the Crystalline Passage? I don't... We might have some fighting our way back through things again. We might have to fight our way back through things because we missed Glacial Trail. Glacial Trail is probably where we'd want to go now, I think. But since we don't have it, we're going to have to go Crystalline Passage, I think. Travel through the Ancient's Way. And that's past Frozen Tundra. I think we've got to go here. Okay, I don't think we're that far away from the exit of this place. We're just like around the corner here. Like right around here. So we will have to backtrack a little bit, and we will actually look for that glacial trail. That was actually an important waypoint that we did not get. So. Oh, good. Oh my goodness, okay. What was happening there? It was weird. Another one in there. Greater healing. Oh, I used some healing, so we'll pick up some of those. A jewel and a scroll of identify. Okay. It's not really the best jewel, but... Area plateau. Oh my goodness. Just right at the door. Ooh, a short battle bow. That is something I'm going to pick up for my minion there. How are we looking? That's full. Okay, what does she have right now? She's got a bitter songbow. This is a Dreadloom short battle bow. 14 to 16, 5 to 13. This is a better bow. It's socketed too, so it's... Oh, what are we doing? Okay. 10% increased attack speed, 54% enhanced damage, plus 7 to minimum damage, plus 23 attack rating, adds 1 to 7 lightning. We're just going to be lightning all over this, so add 1 to 4 fire.
I'll put that to good use. I'll put that to good use.
Oh yeah, look at that. The average, her average goes up, plus I can put, it's socketed, so I can put stuff in there. Just make this like a massive like lightning bow or something. 'Cause I don't know if we want to go like strictly lightning. I kind of want to put cold in there because that's what she has already. Or we go something else like poison. I don't even know. Okay, so where did we miss stuff? I can't see the map when it's on there. Where did we miss stuff? We missed stuff. Okay, this is the area plateau though. Where's the glacial trail? Is it actually still in here? Oh, look at this. Look at this whole section here that's not. Okay, so I think this is what we found. How do we get over there? Probably through here, it looks like. Okay. What kind of damage am I doing? I'm doing 28 to 104 and 1 to 525. So that's not bad. Comparatively. I'm full up, actually. We just gotta go. That was a quick, little run there before I had to go back to town. Okay, so Ring of Nova Shield, 14% chance to cast level 5 Nova when struck. I don't think I care. So there's that. Do not care about that. Do I have any smaller potions? I don't. Keep that there. Okay. Well, let's see what I have. Let's see what I have here. I can do fire. 10 to 16 fire damage. Oh, here we go. 1 to 40 lightning. 100 poison damage over 7 seconds. I think I'm going to go lightning, although I'm only going to do 1 for now. So I've only got 1 perfect topaz, but
I can't use that.
really?
I'll put that to good use.
There we go. Yeah, look at this. 46 to 99 now. Adds 2 to 47 lightning damage. I think we're in business. How much does that sell for now? Is it still max out?
Afternoon.
That still maxes out. That rune. I got 3 of those. I don't know. Okay, so I am actually supposed to be making a rune word here, according to this. I just saw in the Javazon guide. Not for a while yet, but like we're talking like level 54. Spirit rune word. Tal Thol Ort Like, I got a bunch of towel. I don't know. I don't know. I'm just reading some, like, what kind of spear I should be, or javelin I should be looking for. I don't know where this drops. It doesn't say. That's okay. I'm not nearly at the level where that thing will be available, so. Titan's Revenge. There's also a javelin called Thunderstroke, which is hilarious, but okay. Let's keep going. Oh wait, we are going the wrong way, and I gotta go up this way. Don't need to go there. Basically just want to run to the area that I hadn't been yet, so. I mean, just kind of OP. This build is real OP, at least right now. Resist lightning shrine. The only weakness is that I need more mana all the time. But look at that. Look at that. I did one swing and I took out 2 enemies. Evil urn. Ah, here we go. And then now with my minion having that bow, and that bow is not even all the way powered up yet, we're going to put in another, once I get another flawless topaz or whatever, we're going to put more in there, so that thing's going to be crazy good for her. This is all good because we're coming up to the fight with Baal, and that's always kind of a nonsense, especially all the minions beforehand. So yeah. Key. Yeah, I missed this whole area last time. It's fine. This is the area that I have to go this time. So if I would explore this last time, well, I guess I would have found the waypoint, right? The waypoint's not in here. It's in the Glacial Trail, which I believe is after this. I think. You know what? Let's just clear this bottom part out here. I just stood there. I just stood there. It's like, now you take this one. Okay, that's cleared out. See, there's the Glacial Trail. Okay. I've forgotten. Oh, you know what? There's an area here I need to clear out. Let's go do that. I gotta clear it out, right? I gotta make the map whole. It's always a thing in Diablo. I've gotta make the map whole. That was not worth it. That was not worth it. Okay, Glacial Trail. Oh my goodness. These guys with their poking up through the ground nonsense. That actually hurts. These guys are hurting. Hurting me. Oh boy, look at this. Look at this ring. Look at this ring that just dropped here. What could that be? Those reanimated hordes are a little bit too reanimated sometimes. They move real fast. Okay. I'm gonna identify this ring because it's the Mantled Heal Ring. 5% mana stolen per hit, plus 20 to life, replenish life, plus 6, regenerate mana 20%. So, this has fire resist on it, though. I mean, we're not doing too bad with fire resist. The lightning is the worst. I do kind of like the 20 plus 20 to life and replenish life and regenerate mana. It's like refreshing. That ring is refreshing. Fire resist 30. Well, we're gonna keep that for sure. Just because that's a thing that we're doing. Forgot to sell that last time we were in town. I have like some better chance to get magic items, don't I? Because I'm getting a lot of good drops. I don't even like use all of them. So this should be replenishing, and it is. That's good. Okay, so that thing, go in there. I mean, we don't use those, but let's go to town.
How may I be of help?
Okay, so that ring we can sell. This ring, Fire resist 30. This is fire resist 7, but it's got a bunch of other stuff. But we're not going to be... Yeah, I was using this because it had replenish life, basically, and fire resist. This doesn't have any resistances, but it has regenerate mana and mana stolen per hit. 5% mana stolen per hit, so that's good. So I think I'm just going to sell... I mean, it's actually worth less. It's worth less, not worthless, but it's worth less than this ring. But I think it's worth more to me with this particular build, because I got the mana regen is something that's just not my character doesn't do that, right? So poison resist, fire resist, and the only reason why I was keeping this one around was because of fire resist plus 7, but I got fire resist plus 30, so we're gonna sell that. Keys. Sell those keys. Don't need 2 sets of keys. Sell those. Let's get this stuff out of here and sell that. I think it's only worth 511. Well, that's her old bow, right? So, yeah. 12. I don't know. I feel like a lot of stuff has been dropping health and mana potions lately, so we're just gonna maybe free up a little bit of space here. All resist. Yeah. Maybe I keep these rings. I mean, you know, you keep the resistances rings, right? But it's like, I've never even used them. You know what I mean? Like, I've never used them in this run. So, why am I keeping them? They're just taking up inventory space. I'm just concerned. I'm concerned about when I go back. When we head back to Act 1, I wonder what's going to happen as far as resistances and enemies that are immune and... Well, I guess it's more about diversifying what you have as far as attacks go. I don't know. Maybe. Ooh, who knew ice creatures would blow up in a pile of guts? That's crazy. Their mana. Okay. Yeah, those guys are... Those guys are dangerous. Okay. Do I need that town portal? I do not need that town portal. But I do like how that works. All this lightning that I'm doing. See, that's the thing. If there's lightning resistant enemies coming up, we're screwed, right? Because I do lightning primarily. Stay down. But we're very much just for what it is right now, we're very much just rolling right through all these enemies. Okay. So this goes to the Drifter Cavern, which I suppose we could do, because that's not actually going out anywhere. That's, there's just going to be a chest in there, I bet. Welcome back, Will. We're making our way towards the end of Act 5, so it's basically towards the end of the game. We had to backtrack slightly, but not as much as I thought, and now we're just on our way basically to area at Summit to Grand Charm. Grand Charms are always garbage because they're too big. To basically do battle with the ancients at the summit. And upgraded my minion's bow. She's doing a bunch of lightning damage now too. We're lightning all the time here. All day, every day. Lightning damage. I mean, she's still like cold by default, but the bow I found for her was socketed, so I threw a topaz in there, which gives her lightning damage. So I was just saying, like, if we come across enemies that are immune to lightning, we're kind of screwed. We're kind of screwed then. But that's... I can't go through here. But that's not this this go round. I think enemies only start becoming immune to certain types of damage. Is it the next time through? I don't... This isn't working. Should I be able to get past that? I think so. Well, let's see. Yeah, I think I'm supposed to be able to get around this area here, but I can't. Like, it won't let me go through. I don't see another way to that side of this area. No, this is just a side mini dungeon. It's very small. It's basically just this area, and there's probably just a chest there, and I don't really care. But other than the fact that I like clearing everything out. Yeah, because there's nothing I can do. I can't... There's no other way there. So, I don't know. I'm just going to leave it then. I don't care. It's not that big of a deal. It's a little interesting. I don't know if I've ever had the randomly generated maps break. Like, they've always worked for me. You know what I mean? Like, there hasn't ever been a place where I couldn't go that I was supposed to be able to go. You know? So that's kind of interesting. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna pick up that potion. So in that regard, I'm just like, yeah, I'm glad that it was like a not a necessary thing. And there would be ways around it too. Like, I would say you would be able to... How does it... I think you... How does it work again? There is a way to, like, reset your maps. So it just generates a new map. Keep your character and everything, but it's just a new map. I know that joining a multiplayer game does that. Pretty sure. Okay, so there's the frozen tundra, but we still have to explore this place. Get that waypoint. Yeah, I should be picking up mana potions when I see them. I am noticing that my mana is kind of handling itself a little bit better, and that ring is helping. For sure. That'll also help. Hey, Quinn. Alright, there's the waypoint. Let's go back to town. And see what we can do.
Salutations.
Selling that for sure. Selling that for sure. Is there anything in my cube? Nope, nothing in the cube. Cube is empty. Just need a couple potions. Well, that went backwards. And again, not that I really need them because there's a ton of potions dropping right now. It's just these enemies just drop potions. Let's repair
What do you
too.
need?
Yeah, it wasn't a whole lot to repair, but glacial trail. Okay, waypoint found. Still got a bit to clear in the bottom corner here. This map overlay just making the game chug on this old machine. It's like, you don't think of a game like a 20-year-old game like Diablo 2 of actually having system requirements anymore, but when you're using it on a 21-year-old computer, it sure does. Oh, that was it. Was that it? Yeah, that was it. Okay, so I think... Hey, Song in a Storm. How's it going? Right, so that place is bugged. Couldn't do anything in there. Well, couldn't do everything in there. So then we want to go, I think, in here. So that goes to the frozen tundra. All right. There's a well there, which I didn't really need, but I did it anyways. Wooden issues. I don't like how everything... I don't like how everything was everywhere there. And also, I don't know which way I'm going now. Okay, so there's a wall. I think it goes up and to the right. I just want to confirm. Yeah. Oh, these mobs are annoying. These are annoying mobs. Sapphire. Don't really need that. Okay, well, let's follow the edge. Let's follow the edge like we normally do. There's a topaz. We're looking for topazes because we want to put more topaz, one more flawless topaz in Kyoko's bow that we just found for her. So topazes are good. Clasp orb. Yellow. I won't be able to use it. That's like class specific. But I'll sell it. I'll pick it up because it's yellow. I think my least favorite mobs in this game are the mobs where it's just these little creatures that are running around everywhere, and they're very skittery, if that's a word. It's like the oh, what are they called in Act 1? The Rakinishu guys. And there's I don't even know what they are in Act 2, but there's like these little jumper things that jump around. And Act 3 has the fetishes, and what does Act 4 have? Don't know. Don't remember. Okay, so I'm gonna cut across. I'm gonna cut across this way. And then we're gonna head back down the other side. Oh, it's a sapphire. Small charm. Grab that mana potion. What's the small charm do? Fire resist 5%. Maybe. 5% is actually pretty small at this point for fire resist, for any resist. But it's still resist, and we are dealing with a lot of fire. So right now it's welcome
I can't kill.
in my inventory. The inventory. Oh, I am overburdened. I picked up some stupid boots that I don't need. Okay. Oh, I leveled somehow. Does breaking a door down give you experience? Or did something happen, like... Did my minion kill somebody? That might have happened.
I can't carry anymore.
I think my minion killed somebody. Okay, so now we're back down here. Now let's run up the middle. Oh, you know what? This is... recharged. That shrine was recharged, so might as well grab it again. Take care of that catapult. Yeah, it's not like this is... yeah, it's not like this is like difficult, because again, I think this build is OP for where we are right now. It's fine, I've just been playing the game, and this is one way to play it, but... yeah. Oh, here we go. Well, I'm just saying that because I'm one-shotting almost everything. Almost everything. Infernal Pit. And just thinking back of like when we beat Diablo, that was relatively easy. I guess comparing it, I'm always comparing those fights, like the big fights, to the very first time I fought them. And the very first time I fought them was on my very first character, and my very first character was shit. It's because I didn't know what I was doing. I still don't know what I'm doing. I'm just following a guide this time. Loosely. Loosely following a guide. Okay. Yeah, I guess we'll go in here. Infernal Pit. Come on, go. There we go. Resist lightning. Grab that up. Hidden stash. See, I'm even like half, so you could say this is like half-shotting these because I'm swinging once and I'm killing like, often I'd be killing two with one shot because of the lightning. And it can be more too. So that's like a half shot. I mean, if you do the math. Ow. Oh my goodness, what is this battle axe that just dropped? I wish I used battle axes.
I am overburdened.
Well, you're gonna pick it up anyways, because I want to take that with me. Oh, it's ethereal as well. Or as I used to think it was called, ethereal. Okay, what's... Well, I guess we're going back to town.
Good afternoon.
Got a lot of potions that I probably don't need. Yeah, and then... Okay, fire resist. Got fire resist 7. What's my fire resist like anyways? 67? Yeah, I'm probably gonna sell that then. Dang. Couldn't make that work. I've got 2 of, well, not of that, but, and, oh, okay. See, this is the problem where you start collecting stuff and it just, you got no room. I actually have no room. Well, what I can do is I've got, move this stuff out of here. Towel. What do they turn into? Ral. How many Rals do I have? 1, 2, 3. I do have 3. I would like to keep 1 of each just in case. I don't know if that's a thing that I need to do, but... I want to sell this thing, but that thing is worth so much. It's worth max right now. So I'm not going to. No, don't deposit that yet. Oh, I should identify this. Yeah, there's something worth 22,000. That's pretty good. Okay, let's go pick this thing up then. Battle axe. So it's ethereal. It's probably, is it gonna sell for much then? Ethereal things don't sell for a lot, do they? Or am I wrong? Yeah, they don't. This is the chieftain battle axe. I don't use them, so see you later. All right. Back into the infernal pit with me. I no longer fear fire. That's actually pretty good, because these guys are all about that fire. They just be spitting fire. Gotta go here. Oh, that's my minion. Don't attack her. I was not thinking about the game. I was thinking about something else. I was actually thinking about where would there be a good place on my layout, on my overlay, to indicate what system I'm playing. That's what I was thinking about in that moment. And it's just the reason why I was thinking that. Not that this was... I didn't even intend to talk about this right now, but the reason why I was thinking about that was wondering, like, if people are just wandering into the stream here and then just seeing me play Diablo 2 and wondering why things are so choppy, I would be like, hey, it's a Windows 98. It's a Celeron 300 from 21 years ago. That's why. Streaming from a Windows 98 PC. Yeah, but I don't know. There are a bunch of things that I want to do with my layout that I don't really have the room for. The authentic experience. Well, kind of, yeah. It's just, you can... I said this last stream, too. You can play this game on a modern Windows 10 PC. It's just a pain to stream it. Unless you have a separate machine that you capture video to, which is essentially what I'm doing here. So... It is 90s computer magic. This computer is circa 1999, so it's right at the end of the 90s, but it's still very much the 90s. And like I've said, this computer that I'm playing this game on, for, you know, what it's worth, and for what it's not what it's worth, for not for better or for worse, but more or less. That's what I was looking for. That's the idiom I was looking for. More or less is the computer I built 20 years ago, 21 years ago, when this was my first computer I ever built. So I think it was a good purchase. I think that hardware that I bought then was a good purchase. I bought it secondhand even. I bought it from my friend's brother. Motherboard processor I bought. And that's the same, it's the same motherboard and processor I bought back in the spring of 2000, I think, is when I got it. I guess we're kind of done here. We can... Was it spring of 2000 or 2001? I think 2000. But the motherboard came out in 99. I know that because when rebuilding it over last summer, rebuilding this thing, I flashed the BIOS to the latest version, except the BIOS, I think the flash memory on the BIOS was bad. So when it wrote the new BIOS to it, it couldn't. It failed writing a bunch of blocks. So it wouldn't post after that. And I thought, oh shit, I bricked my computer. But what I did was I ordered some new BIOS chips off of eBay. Well, new in like heavy air quotes. I mean, I'm sure they were just pulls from whatever else, but from something else. But, you know, you take what I can get for 20-year-old chips. And flash the BIOS to one of those with an EEPROM burner. And lo and behold, it booted. It only took about a month to get the parts that I needed from China. But other than that, yeah, I'm super impressed with myself that I got this thing up and running after I bricked it. It's not perfect, as we saw last stream. In the beginning of the last stream, it crashed twice. I don't know. I still don't know why. I did a mem test on it, and that came back fine. And if you don't know, my daytime job is IT, so... if you couldn't tell. I will be happy once I'm done with these. Once I'm done fighting these guys. I am not a fan. Oh, flawed diamond. What do we got there? Stamina shrine? Alright. It's not really needed, but whatever. Am I not looking for a waypoint in this area too? Isn't that a thing I'm looking for here? Like, I'm even one-shotting those special mobs. You know? It's crazy. Actually, probably don't need all those potions. Is that an evil urn? Sure is. Let's open it. Great. What do we got here? To the Ancient's Way. Okay, so I think... Welcome back, Will. I think there's a waypoint somewhere close by. Actually, I could just teleport to town. Just town portal. Flawed skull. It's been a while since I found a skull. Oh, there. So there's a waypoint. I see it on the map. I just ran past it before. There it is. That's hard to see on the ground. Anyways. Do I need to sell anything? Not really. While I'm here. Okay, flawed skull. Do I have flawed skull? Flawed skull. So we can do this. Don't ask me how that works. It's the Herodric cube. It's mysteries no bounds. Okay, frozen tundra. Is this the fight now? No, because this is more caverns, right? Yeah. You got to go through here and then it's the fight. Diamond. Warm-up mobs, yeah. Actually, this doesn't look like a very warm place. Cooldown mobs. You gotta warm up, you know. And then you've also gotta cool down. You don't want to just stop. That's bad. You have to do a cooldown. I'm just being stupid. You know what? This dude here that was like, I don't know, on this rack or whatever, he has a greater healing potion. You would have think he would have used it. Maybe he couldn't. He was all tied up, maybe. That's too bad then. But I might eat it later. Yeah. Well, that's what I'm doing with, I got a wolf head. But I don't even think I want to take it with me. That's what I'm doing with all these runes, right? Like, I'm gotta keep all these runes, and I gotta keep one of each, because I need to make a rune word. Even if they're low-level runes, I can't just upgrade them, because I need to make sure I'll have them, just in case I need them for later, and then my inventory's full. That's how that works. A grim wand. I'm kind of curious. That's probably not worth a whole lot, but maybe. Maybe it's worth something. Worth something to somebody. Oh no. Yeah, that happens sometimes. You play that inventory Tetris too long and you just die. That's just how it goes. Hey, look at that. Okay, well, why not? Let's go back to town. Sell some stuff.
Salutations.
Oh, wow. Okay, so this blue item is worth like max dollars right now. So what do I do with it? I don't want to sell it yet. I have absolutely no use for it. And I got no room. It's the same thing with this thing. These two things. Like, look at this. Look at my stash here. This is I got 2 of everything. I guess I have to sell, right? Like, these 2 items get me 50,000 gold. But if I sell them later, they'll get me more. What if I just hide them in the cube? I'm just gonna hide them in the cube. Yeah, I was like, where am I going? But no, I'm going because I was looking for a town portal, which I never used. So here's what I'm betting. I'm betting those things that I just put in the cube, that I'm hiding in the cube. Out of sight, out of mind sort of situation going on there. I'm betting that when I get back to Act 1 after Act 5 here, then I'll be able to sell them for what they're worth. That's what I'm betting. This character is so OP. Okay. Let's go up this way. Sapphire. Go down through here. Oh my goodness. Even more stuff. Even more stuff. Okay. Oh, okay. So this, we gotta go all the way down to go all the way up. As with many things in life.
I can't carry anymore.
Yeah, you know, I just see those. See those mobs? Those, like, rare mobs or whatever, and I'm just, like, not even phased anymore. Okay. Let's go into here. Icy cellar. See what we can... See what we can find. See what we can find down here. What do we got? Frozen abyss? You know, for being like big, white, moving, you know, things, they sure are hard to hit sometimes. At least those first ones were. Gothic plate. Their body is tiny and hidden within a mass of fur. That's probably true. That's probably just all fluff. It's all... There's nothing to hit there. Well, let's just clear this area out, and then we're going to continue on. Yeah, I don't know. Like, we're... Okay, so I'm just looking at the time. I mean, if we just want to go for it, we can just go for it. We can just go and see what we can do as far as finishing the game tonight. Probably would mean a little bit longer stream than normal, but that's fine with me. Maybe. I mean, we're an hour, you know, we got... I usually stream for about 3 hours, and we're an hour and a half in now, so... Those guys, if they get shots in, they're kind of dangerous, but... Okay. So, let's go up this way. I'm kind of getting in the zone right now. Just like... I'm getting more used to like hitting once and just letting it, you know, just letting it do its thing. And not just swinging all the time, you know? That's not a door. I thought that was a thing. As I saw it, it was here. Okay, so that's where we came in, right? Yeah, we still have to go up. Yeah, we still have to go here. So yeah, it's just like you swing once, oh, it's right here. Area at Summit. Okay, so this is the place. So basically my tactic so far with this has been just swing once and then just see what happens with all the lightning that you cause. Because often you see like 2 or 3 enemies hit the dirt because of the lightning. And it just saves mana then. Okay. Yep, here we are. So...
The fabled home of the ancients.
This was always a difficult fight. So what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to go to town. And you can't go back to town on this one, I don't think.
Good afternoon.
Because if you do, then it just resets. I believe that's how that works. Like, for example, on the Diablo fight, just go back to town if you need to. That's your easy out, because when you go back, when you teleport back, it the fight picks up where you left off, basically. His health doesn't restore. But on this particular fight, I don't know where to put stuff. Put that there. I guess. On this particular fight, if you go back to town, then the ancients, they're statues, basically, so then they turn back into statues, and then when you start the fight again, it just starts all over, so. Let's see what we can do? I don't know. It's always been, yeah, like I said, it's always been like a thing. Because they're like these guys here, right? Talik, Madoc, and Korlik. Those guys are the guys. Yeah, and then so you just do the altar of the heavens.
We are the spirits of the Nephilim, the ancient ones. We have been chosen to guard sacred Mount Ariyat, wherein the world's stone rests.
Few are worthy to stand in its presence.
Fewer still can comprehend its true purpose.
Before you enter, you must defeat us.
Yeah. Okay, well, one's down.
Can't use it.
Two's down. See, this is how OP this is. This fight...
You are worthy. We augment your skill and grant you entry to the interior of Mount Ariyat, wherein lies the world's stone.
Beware, you will not be alone.
Baal, the Lord of Destruction,
Is already inside.
the Archangel Tyrael, has always been our benefactor,
But even he cannot help us now.
for Baal blocks Tyrael's spiritual presence from entering the chamber of the World Stone. Only you, mortal, have the power to defeat Baal now. Baal threatens the World Stone, and through it, the mortal realm itself. You must stop him before he gains full control over the sacred stone. With it under his control, Baal could shatter the boundaries between this world and the burning hells, thus allowing the hordes of the primevals to pour forth into the mortal realm like an unstoppable tide. If you are weak, the world as you know it could be lost forever. You must not fail.
So, yeah, that's the easiest that fight's ever been. Find Baal's throne room. Let's go. Do I need any more OP? Yes. Yeah, he should be frightened. So this is the last area of the game. It, There are a few levels of this. This is I don't remember how many, but we've got that Ancients fight was definitely not the last big fight we've got before Baal. Just before Baal, we have basically it's a boss rush, kind of. It's not all bosses, but there are some bosses from earlier. Not bosses, so it's not like the act. It's not like the big bosses at the end of each act. Like Diablo doesn't come back or anything, but like the mini bosses, say like the High Council from Act 3. The High Council is back. Not to spoil anything, but we're almost there anyway, so it doesn't matter. And then, you know, we got Baal laughing at us here every now and then. You know, just for the Atmos. And I just realized this is the menu music for the game. Well, the menu music is the whole soundtrack, essentially. If you just sit at the menu for long enough, it plays the whole soundtrack. But this is where the menu music starts, with this song right here. Our piece. Which is interesting because you think they wouldn't want to like put like final level music as the menu music, you know? That's kind of weird, but that's what they did. I don't know if that's so. If you don't play Lord of Destruction, hey Drake, how's it going? If you don't play Lord of Destruction, if you don't install Lord of Destruction, is the menu music different? I don't even know. Like the beginning part of the menu music. Because I've never played this game without the expansion. Ever. Because I only discovered this game, or I only got into this game after the expansion came out. It is really good. It is really good. My favorite, of course, is Tristram. I love the music from Tristram. It's so good. And I guess that's music from the first game, actually. But the guitars, the strummy guitars. Yeah, stay a while and listen. Here, I've actually got that as my...
Stay a while and listen.
As my follow notification. Alright, so there's that town portal. Or not town portal, waypoint. It's snowing in Herogath. Herogath? Herogath?
I knew the ancients would
Oh.
find you worthy of Mount Ariet's secrets. Now, stop Baal before he destroys all that is sacred.
Hey, Robbie. We are right at the end of the game. I thought this was going to take us a bit longer, but like 20 minutes ago, I thought we were going to be in it for another an hour and a half, but maybe not.
Good evening.
Maybe not. Why'd I pick that up? I should also repair.
The ancients have honored you, and in turn, so do we.
Oh,
I
everybody's
have no remaining doubts about you.
everybody's so impressed with me now. I just want to repair my stuff. Okay. Let's head back. Got all the waypoints. Ruby. And so that waypoint, that's the last waypoint, right? That's the last waypoint before Baal. And if you quit, you have to go through everything that we're going through now again. If you don't beat, you know, if you quit before beating Baal, you have to, basically waypoints are kind of like saves, essentially. Progress saves, right? Those guys that blow up, that's very rude. That's rude to blow up in somebody's face. Like to physically explode. That's rude. You've got a point there, Quinn. You definitely have a point. But I don't know. So I guess here's the thing. I don't know if it's Baal that's putting like stuff in every urn. You know, like I think that's just people of the world that's doing that. Like, oh, here's an urn. There's no banks, really, right? Like, so where are you gonna put all your gold? You're gonna put it in an urn. Right? Yeah, probably offerings. That's good too. Mana Shrine wasn't working. Gothic shield. It's so goth. Baal poisoning us. all right. What? Did not see that there. Level 3. I don't know how many, again, I don't know how many levels there are. I think 4? Because this isn't the mini boss rush yet. I think it's the next level. I think like the walls and the ground and everything are more red in that area. I could have a red color. You know, because it's evil. Although I guess this area isn't technically an evil place. It's just Baal is here, right? Like this is the Worldstone Keep. It's not like a Is it? We're on level 3. I thought it was its own. I'm pretty sure it's its own area. Like it's not like its own level because it's not. I can picture the entrance because I remember running back to it a lot. I don't think it's level 3. I think it's like the next level. I think we would have found some bosses already if this was it. Yeah, even like the layout of this level seems like it's just one of the random levels. And I don't think that the mini boss rush is in a randomly generated level. I think that's a static level. I'm pretty sure. I mean, I last played this, what, a year and a half ago? 2 years ago? Something like that.
I can't carry anymore.
Probably more like 2 years ago now. Am I really all that full? Yeah, oh, I picked up bolts. So it's not like this is one of the games where it hasn't been 20 years since I played it. But I could be wrong. Well, you're remembering a lot for it being 20 years ago. Yeah, see? Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's like the next level. Oh yeah, see it to the throne of destruction, right? So there we go. Kill Baal's minions. Yep. So there's a bunch of these minions first. And then you get a bunch of waves of mini bosses. Yeah, see, these are starting to hurt, right? I probably should go to town. See, and then, well, with these, so with these, at least I can go back to town during this mini-boss. I mean, we're not there yet, but during the mini-boss fight, we can go back to town in between, I do believe. And I will have to, because I am not getting health potions. Mana potions. Okay, so before we run up the center here and start this thing, we're going to go back to town, take care of some potions and sell some stuff and get ready.
Good afternoon.
Yep, we're completely full here again. So, into the cube it goes. Let's just do a repair quickly.
Afternoon.
Wasn't much. Okay. Let's give it a go. Let's see what happens. This might go terribly. I don't know. Yeah, that frame rate's not doing me any...
I can't use that.
Okay. Let's run back here. What do we got? What do we got? There we go. Okay. Those aren't terrible. They get worse. What do we got now?
I am overburdened.
Oh my goodness, I just realized that poison is kind of kicking my ass. Okay. Yeah, see, here's the council members again. Let's try to lure some. Okay. This guy's lightning. That guy's lightning. There we go. Yeah, it's going okay. I wish my menu wouldn't be so dumb, but okay, get out of there, get out of there, get out of there. It's also like frame rates, right? Like just the game just stopping like that. Okay, how are we doing? But that's the frame rate thing is... That's this old computer, right? We're playing this on this old computer, so... Okay, so these guys... These guys can be trouble. Okay, she died. I need to run. Okay. Okay.
Good evening.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. Who can do that? Not the, was the leader guy here. Where is he?
Besting the ancients in battle is a mighty feat indeed. I hope this means you're ready to battle Baal.
Well, we're just about there. Okay. Yeah, let's. Was there another wave? No. Okay, here we go. This is it. This is it.
The World Stone.
That's right. That went very well.
My work here is truly done.
That went very, very well. There's Tyrael.
I am impressed, mortals. You have overcome the greatest challenge this world has ever faced and defeated the last of the primeval. However, we are too late to save the World Stone. Baal's destructive touch has corrupted it completely. Given enough time, the World Stone's energies will drain away, and the barriers between the worlds will shatter. The powers of hell will flood into this sanctuary and eradicate your people and everything you've labored to build. Therefore, I must destroy the corrupted World Stone before the powers of hell take root. This act will change your world forever, with consequences even I cannot foresee. However, it is the only way to ensure mankind's survival. Go now, mortal. I have opened a portal that will lead you to safety. May the eternal light shine upon you and your descendants for what you've done this day. The continued survival of mankind is your legacy. Above all else, you have earned a rest from this endless battle.
Alright, so before we go to Destruction's End, I've got all this stuff to pick up. And also, I do believe that there is gold. Is there gold here? Yeah. All right, have a good night, Will.
Impossible.
This is going to be a couple of trips.
You have proven yourself to these people. They look to you as their warrior,
their champion. I knew in time you would defeat Baal. You have done everything you set out to do, my friend. Ever since you rescued me from Tristram, I have believed in you. It has been a supreme honor to aid you along the way.
That's basically it. I think, I don't know.
The World Stone was corrupted.
I can't actually remember what happens when we go through that portal.
Destroy it. Worry not. Through whatever lies
I think it might be like just a cutscene.
The light will guide us both. Go now, back to the World Stone chamber, and enter the portal Tyrael has opened for you.
Okay, so this bow adds 1 to 20 lightning. No, we're keeping this one for sure. And yeah, we're gonna... I'm sure it has more stats when you get the set, but...
If Tyrael says the World Stone must be destroyed, then it must. We cannot let Baal's corruption
Take care,
reign.
Quinn.
The world will change, true. But who is to say it isn't for the better?
Okay, I'm just gonna check
Good
that.
afternoon.
It's still okay. For right now, we're going to just sell. Well, we can equip a bunch of these potions, I suppose. Okay, let's sell that one. Put that in there. Everybody wants to talk to me. I'm so popular for defeating Baal.
I can't carry anymore. I am overburdened.
Salutations.
That I'm gonna sell. And this thing. Eagle grinder. Okay. This is probably going to be good. We'll see. Let's see here. Good for my minion here. Yeah. Cold resist plus 25% lightning resist. What does this got? Lightning resist. This adds 1 to 20 lightning damage. And attacker takes lightning damage of 14. So this is like...
I'll put that to good use. I'll put that to good use. I'll put that to good use. I'll put that to good use.
Yeah, I like that. That's better for her. We're just going all out lightning. All out lightning. And that's also 25 grand. You know, a bunch of the stuff I'm not going to sell. Well, you know, I'm probably going to be pretty close to selling. Let's put the money in there. Let's do our stats. Put that one up there. Okay, let's check out Destruction's End here. Hooray! Congratulations, Jamie will henceforth be known as Slayer Jamie. This screen always looked like just the cheapest thing, doesn't it? It looks like that's supposed to be Deckard, right? Like this looks okay. The button text is wrong and it's like white instead of black. All right. That's fine. It's fine. And there it is. That's Diablo 2, everyone. We can, you know, Slayer Jamie is here. This is Slayer Jamie VX, but this is Slayer Jamie. If we load up, see, now we can select difficulty and go Nightmare, which then puts us back into Act 1. And we can play the whole thing again, just more difficult. See? Right back at the start.
Good day.
And you can see resistances are down. Lightning here is... It's ironic that lightning is -5 resistance. But, yeah. Before I did anything, I just wanted to see if I could sell this stuff.
I am a coward.
Yeah, we know.
There is a place.
Yep. Great
Yes.
evil. The Den of Evil. See, oh, that's up at 30,000 now. Okay, well, what about the other stuff? Maybe the other stuff is sellable at its full price now. $27,227. Oh yeah, $27,279. That's also 30,000. So we're waiting. It's the first time you saw the ending to Diablo 2. What did you think? Yeah, I mean, for an older game, it's okay. Yeah, I basically watched my friend play this for about half an hour and said, hey, I want to play this. So then I got it. I got it off of him. And then later, I bought the battle chest, but yeah. Okay. I don't know what we want to do. Like, it's 9:48. I would usually be streaming for like another half hour or so. I don't know if I want to call the stream here now or what. Never mind the weirdness. This always happens when I exit Diablo 2, but there we go. Windows 98. Yeah, I don't know. I think... Did I play Diablo 3? I did play Diablo 3. I think Diablo 2 is still the better game, to be honest with you. We'll turn on the music again. Turn that down just slightly. Yep. Yeah, Drake. I don't know if you've seen this before. This is my Windows 98 PC. It is... Here, check this out. Yeah. This doesn't say as much as I thought it would, but yeah, it's Microsoft Windows 98 second edition. I've got 768 megabytes of RAM, but of course 765 megs. Wait, no, 765. Let me just think about this. No, it would be 768 is actually what it is, but it detects 765. Whatever. It is. This is my computer that I built 21 years ago when I was in high school. The processor and motherboard, and video card are the same as they were, the exact same pieces that I used 21 years ago when I built this. It's like actually I kept that hardware around for 20 years, and over last summer I restored it, and I had this extra RAM kicking around, the 768 megs of RAM, and so the processor's a Celeron 300. It's running on an 8-bit motherboard. Here, wait, I probably have... is it in here? Downloads. I don't think I do. I was looking for CPU-Z or CPU-Z, but I don't know where that is right now. Anyways, yeah, Pentium 2 233 MMX. So relatively around the same era as this Celeron 300A. So yeah, Celeron 300A, 768 megs of RAM, NVIDIA TNT2 graphics card. It has 2 sound cards. It has a Sound Blaster Live. Okay, so I'll get to that. I've got 2 sound cards in here. A Sound Blaster Live 5.1 and a Sound Blaster 16 value. The way I'm capturing it... I'm just going to turn that music down a little bit. The way I'm capturing it is, it's just, I've got a, out of the TNT2 card, it just goes to a VGA splitter, and the splitter takes that VGA signal back to my monitor, and then it also splits it out to a presentation switcher. And actually, if you look, give me 1 second here. If you look down at the bottom, below the stream, but I'll post a link in chat too. There is a real hardware section, and in there I've got a flow chart of the signal chain. And that includes all my consoles as well. So the video from the Windows 98 PC goes from the TNT2 video card to a VGA splitter, and then from one of the outputs on the VGA splitter goes to this presentation switcher, which I can use to switch between video inputs. Like, here, give me 1 second, I'll show you. Okay, so right now we're on the Windows 98 machine. But I can switch it, and now we're on the N64. I'll switch it back to the Windows 98 machine. So that's that Extron presentation switcher. And then from there, the output of that is a VGA out as well. So I have to use a VGA to HDMI adapter, but then that HDMI goes into a AverMedia 4K capture card on my production machine, which then is running Streamlabs OBS to capture everything and stream it. And the audio is run similarly. I've got the audio is run through the presentation switcher as well, but also then it goes into the Focusrite audio interface, not FireWire. It's a USB 3, USB-C interface, and that's how the audio gets from wherever, from all the old consoles or the 98 machine or whatever into the stream. So the setup isn't completely done yet. What I want to do is, especially for the Super Nintendo, I want to run that on component instead of composite. And what's nice about the Super Nintendo is that you can just get a component cable. I don't think Nintendo ever made them, but there are companies that do make them, one being HD Retrovision, and I'm waiting for them to be back in stock, the Super Nintendo component cables, because I'm going to run the Super Nintendo into my component 6x2 matrix switch, which then goes into the presentation switcher, which then goes to the capture card. It's a setup. It's a setup, all right. Yeah. So, like here, I don't know how loud this is gonna be. Not this one. This is the problem with having two sound cards in Windows 98. I'm gonna turn that down a little bit, but let's give this a shot. This is gonna look a little funky for a little bit until I do that. And if we go to games, and be Duke, I think, yeah. So this is one thing. This is something I want to do. I want to play like old DOS games like this at some point. This being Duke Nukem. Here, let's. Gotta change the label there. Okay. Let's just play a couple levels of this. I've played this game so much. The shareware version, of course. As a kid. Those old PC speaker sounds, hey? Commander Keen is also on the list. I do have Commander Keen games on here. I gotta find versions that work with the audio setup that I have here. It's a little weird. I don't know exactly why, because it should just be using Sound Blaster and AdLib, but it doesn't. So, I own the games. I don't own... So here's the thing. with old games like this, the way I figure it is there's not a good, like, there's no way that I can buy, like, a box copy of Duke Nukem unless I look on eBay or whatever, right? But to buy it new, it's not happening, right? So the way I look at it is, if I buy it on Steam or GOG or someplace, even though those installers won't work on a Windows 98 machine, I can just play, like, I can find them. Like, archive.org has tons and tons of disk images for old games like this. And so I just download them from there. I paid for them, right? I don't see a problem with it. So for this older stuff, that's what I'm going to try to do. I'm still going to try to, when I can, buy the games that I stream. You know, the developers aren't getting any money anymore, right? Like, it's just a thing. Space Quest is also on my list, definitely. So I was thinking of doing, like, a lot of, like, I was wondering if I should just go through all the Apogee games. That might be a thing I want to do. I don't know. Oh, and something else. Here, let's see if we can... I'm gonna have to pause the music, but we'll see if we can get... Oh, what game? I'm just trying to think now. What game would support it? Well, Duke 3D would, but I don't want to get out my disc for that. Because I still have to put the disc in. And I have the Atomic Edition on CD. Because I have a... Doom. Doom might. Let me just check the setup here. Choose music card, sound canvas. That's what I want to choose. Sound effects card, sound blaster. I think that's right. Let's just see here. Oh yeah, there we go. Now this music probably sounds a little different than what you're used to. I'll turn it down a little bit. So the music is being played through my sound canvas, my Roland sound canvas, instead of ad-lib, which I think is what most people used when they played Doom. And the sound canvas I mean, this game has a mode for sound canvas music. Basically a what they call a rompler. It's a ROM-based sampler. Kind of ROM-based sampler synthesizer. So and it sounds better than ad-lib. I know people love ad-lib because that's what they grew up with, but I don't know, there's something cool about hearing this stuff. The way that it was composed, right? Like, a lot of times these older games were composed, the music for them was composed on a sound canvas. There we go. Yeah, I like them both too. I like the ad-lib sound for that old, like, my nostalgia factor, basically. I like the sound canvas because it just gives it a different feel. A little bit more dynamic range, I would say. Oh yeah, I mean, this whole soundtrack, like the whole Doom soundtrack is basically lifted from like metal songs. Like E1M1, the first level, is just Metallica, right? So. I don't entirely know where I'm going, but... Oh, I'm out of ammo. So yeah, that's it's like playing these old games on the actual computers they were designed for. This computer might be a little bit too new for this, although it works fine. It works fine. So, yeah. This is all stuff I can play. Like, I don't know. So this is another thing. Like, what am I going to do going forward for Sunday nights? Do we still just want to do like more Diablo 2? Just start over like in the nightmare mode or whatever and keep on going? Or what? To be honest with you, Doom is one of these games where my dad said that I couldn't play it because it was too demonic. Couldn't play it because it was too demonic. But stuff like Wolfenstein 3D was perfectly fine because that's just shooting Nazis. That's perfectly fine. I don't know what key is strafe, so... Ow. Okay, this is not going well. There we go. So I mean, I did play through Mario 64 on the N64. I don't have a lot of N64 games or NES games, actually, like on cart. I do have the systems, but I don't have them on cart. What my plan is there is, well, I'm going to buy some, first off. But secondly, at least for the Super Nintendo, first off, I'm going to get an EverDrive and just play games off of that thing. It's like I've said before, I want to explore the games that I never really got to play as a kid, and that's specifically console games, because we were mainly a PC household. Is that done? But yeah. So that's... this is the retro PC, and this is why it's cool. It's not just for playing Diablo II. It's for playing all these old DOS games, and I even have... Okay, and one thing that I didn't mention, Drake, was that the hard drive in here is just basically... it's an SD to IDE adapter, so I've got a 32 gig SD card in it. And I also have a 2 gig SD card with DOS installed on, DOS 6.22 installed onto it. That's a little bit more finicky with this hardware. So what I've been doing lately is just trying to get the DOS games working in Windows 98, which works without too much trouble. Some games don't like it, but yeah. Nothing's really organized in here. It's just a whole bunch of games. But yeah. That is the Windows 98 PC / DOS PC, retro PC. And I even put this is Fruity Tracks. I put this on here because I just wanted to see. I do have Police Quest, it's just not on here right now. I don't know if I'll stream it. We'll see. Fruity Tracks 2. This is the software I first started producing music on. Just when I was messing around with stuff in high school. Oh yeah, I did. Yeah, I posted pictures on Twitter of me restoring this thing over the summer. Yeah. And I'm just glad it all works. It's a fun project for sure. Cool Edit 98. Yep, I did too. I would use Cool Edit 98 to edit samples, but Fruity Tracks, this is like old school tracker software, right? And you could just put like loops. This is what got me started with music production, basically. And all it is you can put MP3 or WAV file loops. you know, on different tracks here. No, don't save changes. Do I have music production? Oh my goodness, look at this. Look at this. These are project files from back then, from my old music. I don't know. Like Limitless. Does this even work? Will this actually play? It does. I don't know how to move around in this program anymore. Like, I don't know how to, like, other than doing this, I suppose. Just clicking. Here. I mean, this would have been made in like end of 2000, early 2001, somewhere in there. This stream is going kind of down nostalgia avenue here, or whatever. It was probably 2004, Drake, because I wasn't in the furry fandom until like till the beginning of 2004, and so this is a few years prior to that. But yeah. Anyways, I'm not gonna play that whole thing for you, but if you want, it's up on my Bandcamp. I think it is still up on my Bandcamp. diym.bandcamp.com. Anyways, I think that's going to be it for the stream. Thank you everyone for watching. We defeated Baal. He's no longer a threat until he is again, I suppose. And just messing around on the retro PC for a little bit at the end here was kind of fun. Yeah, I don't know what's going to happen next weekend with Diablo 2. I might just go Act 1 again, or we might do something else. We got tons of stuff to do. I just feel like sometimes I feel like I get into like a groove with a certain game, and then when it's over, I just don't know what to do. It happened with Mario 64. I was just like in this groove of playing Mario 64, and now that that's over, I'm just like, wow, what do I do? So, you know. Free Space. I did play Free Space a couple of weekends ago. It is not the best game to stream. It's a little boring. It is an amazing game, but it doesn't lend itself to conversation during the stream, or it's just a space sim, right? So there isn't much to do. Yeah, I have Descent as well. I don't know if I have it on here just yet, but I do own it. But yeah. Yeah, so thanks everybody for watching. I don't let me see here. Let me see. Yeah, you know what? I'm just going to end the stream. You can go find somebody to watch if you want to watch that. Did I ever play Earth and Beyond? I did not. I'm not entirely sure what that is. Earth and Beyond. What is that? From Westwood. Okay. Oh, it was an MMO? I did not know about that. It was the last game developed by Westwood Studios. Wow. Okay. Okay, well, I'm going to end the stream there. Thanks, everybody, for watching. Have a good night.